Let's see if I can't.
Oh, I know my picture. It's
Is
not
it
a picture of me. It's
no?
No. I don't post my own pictures.
Well, that's a good thing. Let's see. You never post them. Check that one out. No? Okay. This takes long. It used to be you could do a advanced search. Is it on this page? No. Okay.
Pretty secure.
Yes, he seems pretty secure. Here we go. Let's see. Education. Let me guess. How old are you?
14.
So you should graduate, what, 2014? 2013?
I'm still in 8th grade.
Okay. Let's just show, I'm going to show this, different ways of searching. This is just going to narrow down anything that would have consistency with location, education, or workplace. So if you know where someone works and they don't have their account secure, you can just go in here and say, okay, well, just for an example, let's see. Just search for that person, and I don't know if he's on here, but does Tom have it?
Tom Grissom?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. He's secure though, probably.
He could be. But this is a way, I mean, you can, if, say you want to find somebody, you can go under location, say if they're in a different high school, or if they're in college, or, you know, some other place, you can put that information in there. Education level, you can say college or, you know, high school, whatever, what year they're in or graduate in, and workplace, and do that. It didn't used to be this way. It used to be in the beginning that it was only for college students. But then a few years after that, they expanded that to high school and junior high, and then now they have anybody can get on there. So it's a very broad social network for just anybody to get in there. There's also, I'm sure you guys are aware of the applications they have on here. There's nothing for Tom Grissom, obviously. Something else you want to watch for. I've had this happen 3 times, I think, where someone adds me and wants to be my friend, and it usually ends up being a female, since I'm sure I'm a male. That's the reason why it's female. But I go to their page. I don't just add them immediately. I go to their page and they only show their name. They don't have where they're from, any contact information, anything at all. No pictures, anything like that. That tends to be a virus. Facebook has a bunch of viruses in there, so as long as you're careful, you can stay away from getting that. If I were to add that person, I probably would have been infected. And I'm not sure how easily that would have been able to take care of. But a lot of times it's usually easy. There's a couple programs you can run, but sometimes it can be hard. And sometimes you just have to reinstall Windows and you lose all your information. So that's something. It may not be a personal attack. Yes?
If you do accidentally add one of those, how do you delete a friend?
How do you delete a friend?
Yeah.
Okay. What you can do, let's see. Friends. So you go in here and all your friends are in. Did I go too fast, or did you guys keep up with that? You guys got it? Okay. Basically, you just go to your profile and then you click friends. And all your friends will be listed down here. Now, I don't have a lot of friends, but I know people who have, 1,200 friends. And it's ridiculous. I don't know how they keep up with everybody. But you can search for people in here. Let's see. Let's do this. See, I just type in the first name, and it already goes through and gives me people that have that in their name. So say there's a person in here that you don't want to have as a friend anymore, or you accidentally added them. You go through, you find their name, click on their name, and it should have been in there. Let's try that again. Well, there used to be a way to do that. I might be able to, but yeah, that's going to be web-based. Unfortunately, yes.
Probably edit friends.
Edit friends. That's probably a good place to start. Yes, there it is. Thank you. As you can see, I don't know everything about Facebook. I'm still learning. But yes, you go to edit friends and then the X. You can delete from there. Or you can put them in a different profile. This is just a group that I made that has my EIU friends in it. And then there's a limited profile. So if you want them to see your limited profile and still be your friend, you can still do that. So if you just want to be able to chat with them and that's it, you can do that as well. Let's see, what else? Have you guys gone into this at all? Do you know how this works? No? Okay. See, that's a group. I can add people this way. Type the name in. See if all those people show up. You can do the suggestion list over here. You can add people that way. Trying to remember how I added. That doesn't work. Well, anyway, you can add things over here. But I don't remember how I did that. There's a phone book. Has all the people's phone numbers in there if they have them posted. That way, if you need to contact them, you can do that. All your requests are over here. Friends. Is there anything else? Yes.
Could you get a virus like on your iTouch through Facebook?
That is a possibility. I don't know. I haven't gone through and investigated that. Usually Apple products are a little more secure. The only reason for that is because about 72% of, no, I'm not exact on percentages, but about 70%, a little more than half of the products out there are Windows based. So a lot of people are going to go after that because it's more popular. But there are such things as Mac viruses. They're just more rare. I don't know about the iTouch, but I would assume that there is a possibility for that as well. A lot of times the viruses will come in from notifications like group notifications or possibly games. So if you guys play a lot of games on Facebook, you might want to watch that just a little bit. But it's mainly the notifications and like friend requests and that kind of stuff that'll access your profile. So just make sure it's someone you know, or it's not some bogus request. You should be okay. Let's see. I'm running out of things. Any other questions at all? Just in general about Facebook or functionality or anything at all? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Invite friends. I don't know if there's anything in here you guys have not seen. Have you guys seen this before? No? Okay. You can import your email contacts. If you guys may not have as many as us older folk, but we have contacts because we have people we talk to, and you can also import it from it looks like AOL, Yahoo, and Windows Live. So that can bring in their names. I'm assuming that when it brings in their name, it will search for them on Facebook to add them as a friend. You set a little cute message here, or you can do multiples. I believe you just put a semicolon after each one, and it works that way. You can search for people through email, if you know their email address, or their instant message name. You could probably throw that in there and find them that way, or their name, that kind of stuff too. Let's see. Do you guys add a lot of photos or any photos at all to Facebook? You do? I know you do. You're shaking your head. Do you tag your friends in them?
Yes.
Okay. Something you might want to watch out for. If you put something out there and people comment on it, your parents are watching. I know my father watches me. I say things that I shouldn't say, and I don't think about it. And then he goes on there and lets me know that he's still watching. So that's something to think about. If you put something out there, like a picture of you and your friends goofing around or something like that, and you comment or it looks suspicious or something like that. People are watching. And if you don't have your account locked down or even the focus down a little bit so just anybody can see it, other people will see that too. Employers nowadays will go through and look at your Facebook account and see if you have any pictures of, people drinking or, that kind of thing. Something bad that you shouldn't be doing anyway or posting on your page. They'll actually go through and look at that to see what kind of person you are. So that's something just, keep back in the back of your mind. Things to keep to yourself and that kind of stuff. Yes?
How can you delete your account?
Delete your account. That's something I'm not sure you can. I would have to go through here and investigate further. I've had people tell me, I used to work for the help desk here on campus, so I would talk to a lot of people. I had a gentleman call in. He didn't have access to his email address, which was tied to his Facebook account. And he forgot his password on his Facebook account. So the only way you can get your password back is to notify them and they send you an email. Well, he didn't have access to the email, so he couldn't change his password. So that was the instance I was referring to before where he needed help contacting someone in the Facebook administration group. I don't think you can, there's deactivate. So you can deactivate your account, which is essentially deleting it. The only thing about that is if you deactivate it, I'm not so sure you can get it back. You can get it back? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I was going to say I was getting away from my schoolwork. I was on Facebook too much. I deactivated it for a few days and then kind of put it back out there.
Really? Interesting. Yes.
I know some people have multiple accounts.
Do they?
Yeah, what's the
The most you can have? That I don't know. I would assume that you can tie any email address you want to Facebook. So I would say as many email accounts as you have, you could probably have that many Facebook accounts. Yes.
Do you make multi-accounts on one email?
That I'm not sure. I don't think so. I've never tried it. So you might be able to. Yes.
I mean, if you would want to have a multiple account, you can make a fan page, but that might be less secure.
That I think you could probably do the same profile settings for that. You talking like a group page, something like that? Yeah, I would assume there's the same type of settings. So like you invite people to see the page and that kind of stuff. I think I've done that once, but I haven't kept up with that at all. But I think there was a way where you can either say, have people invite themselves, or you can, you're the only one that can invite people. So there's security settings that way too. Anybody else? No questions at all? Okay. All right. Well, that is some basics on keeping things secure on Facebook. Some do's and don'ts. Do you have anything to? That's it. Okay. All right. You guys have a good day.